Here we go. Donovan Clingan, the 7'2" center from Uconn, the sophomore. He is big. He is a mountain of a man. He has mobility. He can rebound. He can block shots. He's got a soft touch around the rim. I'd like to see him be more physical. I can't wait to get into the film, but before I do, I just want to give a big shout out to our newest subscribers, Josh Cross, Andrea, Exana, Ray Lugo, Manzucho, Monstrous Minds. I appreciate you. This channel is growing like wildfire. Over 407 subscribers. Let's keep on motoring on till we get YouTube partner. That'll be at the 500 subscriber mark and 3,000 watch hour mark. We will be able to apply for YouTube partner, which I can't wait, man. I can't wait for you guys to be a part of the fun things that we have going on. My little draft sickos, I really appreciate all of you. And let me know what you think in the comments down below, what you would like to see from the channel, what you would like to see more of, less of, that sort of thing. I appreciate all the feedback, even my trolls. Appreciate y'all. Much love for watching and even leaving the comment, even if it's a troll comment. I appreciate all the great basketball talk, man. Big shout out to Ethan Skolnick's Discord for 5 Reasons Sports, man. You Heat fans are amazing. Really appreciate y'all. Keep churning out the content because that's what we do around here. Let's get right into the film, though. All right, here we go. The 7'2" center for the Uconn Husky, Donovan Clingan. He's going to be compared a lot in this draft with Zach Edey because they're the two big mountains in the middle that are going to go in this draft. And they are completely different, in my opinion, styles of players. Two different potentials, floors, ceilings, and all that. We're going to start off right away with Kling getting the ball in the post. Now, he is playing against a smaller player here against San Diego State. And that player, though, is also more physical and stronger than he is, but let's watch him go to work. Little excellent repost action. Nice drop step spin. Powers right on through. That footwork was excellent. Now, this is a little nuanced thing, but Kling sets excellent screens. Not every big man is a, efficient and proficient screen setter. Watch the solid contact. Draws 2, creates that open space. When you set solid contact on the screen, it opens your whole offense up. If they're just lazy screens and you don't get good solid contact, the defense can flow over top. Now here's going to be the challenge for Kling at the next level, because teams are going to put him in these high pick and roll time and time again. And Kling is a straight drop defender at this point. Anything above the foul line, he's really uncomfortable with. Now, there's potential for him to get better at it. And as you'll see right here, it's just too much space. Any of those pick and pop bigs in the NBA are going to give him some trouble. But because of his length and mobility, he's going to be better adept at transitioning to guarding those pick and pop players than Zach Edey. Now here we're going to look at Kling and Ladie fight down on the post. Now, for those who don't know, Ladie's like 25 years old. He's a grown man. So watch the power and strength difference here. Kling just gets buried under the hoop for Ladie, even though he's smaller, to hit that nice jump hook. Kling is going to need to play more physical and stronger at the next level. Now, I want you to pay attention to Kling on this entire rep. He does a great job of defending this triangle type space here. The reason why I call it a triangle is because he's so long. Any of the big men that are long like this, they just have to be able to move within this triangle to defend the lane. So if you watch him, he comes up to the corner of the foul line, defends Ladie, gives some help, plays that role very well, and then fights down low to keep Ladie out of the middle of the paint. Again, he's just being physical, stays tall, keeps his hands up. That's all you can ask for when you have a little guy getting into your body like that. And then he runs the court really well. He changes ends really, really well. Here, Ladie is going to space to the corner. And just watch the length of Kling. 1 foot away from the block, but still able to get a hand up and contest. I think he's going to be able to contest on the perimeter better than Edie at the next level, in my opinion. So this is another thing that's, I hope, separates Cling from Edie at the next level. And just a little bit of behind my thought process on this. Look at how much space Ladie is giving him, because Cling isn't a three-point threat. He didn't take any threes as a freshman, and he's only shot 25% this season. So that being said, there's going to be a lot of space here. Now, if he's not going to shoot this three, you know, you're going to have some limitations, but I think he can develop a three-point touch. He's got nice form on his free throws as well. I'm going to try to go and find you guys some of Kling's three-point attempts if I can, but that's going to be a tough task. We'll see. But what I want to point out is, how can this be effective? If this guy is going to play that far off, if you do a little dribble handoff, little DHO action, this guy coming off the screen is going to have a ton of space, and you'll see it. See all this room? So whenever Newton comes off this eventually, he's going to have a big shooting window. And that's created because Kling's man isn't anywhere in sight. That was good D by 5, man. He fought through that screen the whole way. Here's where Kling's length shows up again as well. I mean, he's a good on-ball defender, but he's an even better weak side shot blocker. But right here, you're going to see Ladie get this rebound, try to fade away on the big man, and just too much length, causing the air ball. I wanted to show this clip from last night's game in the Final Four. This is Cling rotating over. This is what I was talking about being a good weak side help defender as well. Get that shot out of here. I wanted to use this clip as well, since it's going to really illustrate the footwork as well as the ability to shoot that jump hook over either hand, over his right shoulder, left hand, super soft touch. That's going to translate at the next level as well. This, again, I want to point out, is different from Edie. This is as far out as I've seen Cling it go as we go along. Edie stops right here at the foul line. He doesn't go any further than the foul line. Cling getting 2 feet above the foul line is definitely showing me that at the next level, the more he works on his footwork and foot speed, he's going to be able to get out on those high pick and rolls more. Now with Cling, you cannot just look at the stats, man. His weak side help is really, really strong. Watch him slide over and cause this turnover. He just walled off that offensive player. Eclipse. Leading to my man Castle's run out. This is where Cling gets into some trouble, is when these smaller, stronger people push him off of his spot. He just looks really uncomfortable with that contact and shooting over the top there. He needs to just get more into a fluid move. He didn't really know what he wanted to do. He was just kind of ad-libbing. Cling runs the floor really well, and he tries to do his homework early a lot. He does a good job of doing his homework early, but the physicality of Ladie, it just gave him problems all game long, man. Here's another opportunity here for Cling, man. I just would love to see him get a little bit stronger, and he will. He's only 20 years old, because watch the physicality. It's like, you know, I'm going to bang with him, but I just don't have enough to finish after all the banging down low, you know? Here we have Cling again trying to go against the smaller Ladie. Ladie is fouling him. He put a knee basically in his butt. But the problem here is the physicality's in his head, because now he's worried about the bump, gets stripped on the floor. Something he's going to have to get used to in the league. And when we talk about Cling being young and going to get stronger, he just has things you can't teach, man. It's the planet theory. There's only so many guys this mobile, this big on the entire planet. Watch him use his length, goes up and just gets the ball, snags it, another possession for his team, and then the poise to find the open man, knockdown. Now, I really like this post up here. One of the coaches had to gotten Kling's ear here and told him, just be patient, have a footwork plan for what you're going to do, and then execute. Because watch the patience here, takes the bump, gets to the strong right-handed hook, That was a much better rep than the one where we saw him not really have a plan and chuck it over the rim. Here's Kling again, just showing that length, the planet theory. And watch his feet though. He has nice mobility here, slides his feet, walls them off, great timing, stuffs him at the point of attack. This is just such a beautiful play. Watch the back cut action and then the shovel over to Kling. But this is what I need Kling to do more and more often, right? Here it comes, the back cut, the drop off. I need to see him go up two-hand strong and dunk the ball more often. He can do that, and he's going to need to do that more at the next level. All right, let's break down Kling and his free throw form, and this will give us some insight into his ability to shoot threes. He has decent knee bend here. His elbow is in. Look how far apart his hands are, even though he has big hands. A little bit of a funky spin and follow through. Didn't follow through as high as I would like, but not a bad stroke. I want to point out in this clip just how well he runs the floor for a big guy. Watch Kling go, fills that lane, and then dunks it two-hand strong. Here's another good example of the help defense that Kling can provide. Again, Edie is not going past the foul line. Look how high Kling is on this action here. And then watch him be able to recover and go pin this thing on the top of the square. Give me that. And that is it for me today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of Donovan Clingan. 7'2", 240 pounds. The sophomore from Uconn. Where will he go in the NBA draft? Is he rising, as everybody said? Is he going to be in the top 10? Is he going to be in the top 20? I would like to know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate you.